early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to City Skylines Mass Transit. We have a very large demand for residential, so I think it's probably fair to actually get started on building some or filling some in over here, because we did make a large area for mostly residential. So let's go ahead and get started with that, although we have some commercial. I wonder if it's going to fill in. I really would like for that to fill in just because we also have a commercial demand. I don't exactly know if we have any more commercial areas that we have created before. And if we do, then that means they're not going to come to these just yet. Hopefully, though, they will, because we're going to need to get the power connected, basically. We have power actually, we have power over here. Ooh, okay, so you know what? We're going to try to take it from here, and hopefully they fill in these areas first, so that way these areas over here will have some kind of power. Now, I did install one more mod, and I will show you guys just what that is. I installed this one because the lighting of some of the roads was just so different, and it was bothering me so much. And so I want to change that. I want to, when it comes to nightfall, I want to see where exactly the lighting's a little bit different so we can change it, because I really do not like orange lighting and yellow lighting. I want it to be kind of white lighting overall, just because it looks nicer in my opinion, and I figure that's going to work super nicely for our little city, or I guess it's not really that little anymore since we have over 50,000 people, so it is what it is. So let's go ahead and just fill in the rest of these areas over here. I don't think we need to fill in everything, but I'm kind of inclined to do so just because I want to have a lot of people moving in here. Let's just fill in this area here, and we'll leave the rest of it for later on. And there we go. Alright, so the mod that I got, was the network extensions, and of course I did download a bunch of assets for that so we can have different color streetlights. And, well, we can't exactly see these right now, but as soon as, airport light, that's gonna be really nice. But yeah, as soon as it becomes nightfall, which should be soon, looking at how dark it's starting to become, we'll be able to work with that. Now, I do see a lot of problems further out over here, like there is some kind of death happening over here and we're not exactly taking care of it. What is up with these green buildings? Like suddenly there's like these ugly green buildings. What? This one's like partly green. Something's wrong. I have a feeling something's definitely wrong for it to be weirdly green like this and then just straight up green like this. Or maybe I just never noticed them before. I'm not so sure what's happening here. What the? Look at this. Maybe it's not even a problem. Maybe it's just how it is. Whatever. But those buildings look fugly and they stand out hardcore because you can see that like right from space. My gosh. Well, on the bright side, I don't see any death anymore, so that means we must be taking care of it. Good. Oh, well, there's still plenty of death. How many old people do we have here? 20%. You know what? That's still actually a lot, so we're going to see quite a lot more death than we already have. Which is rather unfortunate, because, it's going to... Ew. Do we have... Let's see. Do we have a crematorium anywhere over here? No, we do not. It seems a little bit morbid putting one over here, but I suppose we could somewhere? Here? Maybe over here. That's not actually a road, is it? Nope. We can put it there. We can put it right here. You know what? This is going to work just because we're not using the area for anything. So we're going to put that right there. And that's actually not taking care of these problems over here. Yeesh. Okay, moving that then. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Gotta love it when we're wasting money. All right, so we're going to put it right there instead. So that way I can take care of these buildings. There we go. Ooh. Some people got really unhappy since we moved that. Fair enough. And let's see, our nice little residential area is looking still pretty nice. We have no problems there, no problems there. We're still having a little bit of a worker shortage, but has this filled up? Let's see, has this area filled up? I see some, the houses were a little bit too small. Is that what it is? Wait, there's a road right there. That's just not filled in. Aha. So that one can be filled in. That one, we'll fill it in anyway. Just in case, the house decides to leave at some point, we can just do something with it. Yeah, for some reason I didn't fill in some of these. My apologies. On the bright side, though, we'll be able to get small houses like that one there, so that's not, the worst thing. It could be worse. Let's go ahead and fill all this in. Jeez, that's actually really weird. That makes sense, though, because that's a park. Did we not put anything there? Really? Okay, that's weird for sure. Alright, and that's something else, That works for me. Alright, it looks like we're good over here. We basically fill in this whole area. No wonder there's a residential demand. However, we also have a pretty big commercial demand. So I'm going to go all the way back over to... Well, I could go over here and fill in more commercial, but I don't think I want to do that. I really do not think I want to do that. We're going to put some more commercial over here. And you have no power. Wonderful. Don't you just love when that happens? Well, we're going to put some commercial along this road, which it might cause, you know, this whole place to become a little bit busier, but we have to put it somewhere. And I guess these roads are basically the main roads, so it makes some kind of sense to have them here. So let's do something like that, and also just fill in... In between these, I don't think I'm going to do that, just, you know, on the outsides. That makes some more sense to me, and these guys are not going to be powered for a while, so that's a little bit sad, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and fill in some area over here with some more commercial as well. Right on the train tracks, sure. It doesn't make any sense, but you know what? We're trying to satisfy that just so we won't have to deal with this and maybe get some more residential demand. That way, we can continue building even more homes. Now, I think I wanted to fill in this area over here as well with some commercial just because it's, you know, train tracks, and people probably don't want to live around that, which makes some sense. So there we go, and that should be good. There's going to be obviously problems, but I'm kind of okay with that. I am definitely okay with that. Oh, these guys, actually, I know I just said I'm okay with that, but we're going to have to fix this, because otherwise we're probably never going to get homes if we don't fix this. So let's go ahead and do something like that. There we go. Ta-da! We are all connected. Okay. So it is becoming nightfall right now, which is good. This is exactly what we want to see. So we can see where the fugly lighting is. Like right here. Look at this ugly, ugly lighting. I know, you know, highway lighting is never really nice. So it makes sense. But I definitely want to change that. Can we... What does that look like? Can I just... How do I put this on here? Do I have to rebuild? Please don't tell me I have to rebuild, because that is not in my plans. Maybe I can upgrade? So this is going to be the highway. Highway, regular highway piece. I'm going to assume that's what it is. Cannot upgrade to this, but I have lights. I have lights, game. You don't want me to put lights? Is it the same kind of lights? Is that what it is? No, it's not. And I don't think I actually downloaded the mod that lets me do extra lighting. So unfortunately, we can't do that just yet. However, I'll download that mod for next time. And it just seems like wherever we build new roads, we'll get pretty lighting. But for now, that's just not going to happen, unfortunately. So my bad, you guys. I thought I had it down. I didn't have it down at all. And, ooh, intersections. Why did I never actually look at this before? Well, these look a little bit less confusing than mine, but you know what? That's okay. I still like my heart-shaped one anyway. So we have other roads to build with. Let's see. We can continue. No, we cannot, because we have not yet purchased this area. On the right side, we are getting people. It's no longer people are always dying, so this is good. This is definitely a start to where we want to be. So that's looking on the up and up. I think I want to actually fill in some of these areas here with some more high-density residential, just because we haven't really built anything over here. So let's do that. We're just going to do that even though we haven't really built in the roads that we need there, whatever. And hopefully people will come there and have a nice time. We're having some... we're having some trash problems. Never good. And of course the death problem is still pretty sizable. What the heck? Why is that there? Did I do that? Yes, of course I did that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I apologize. I apparently was not paying attention to where I was placing a different zoning, and so that happened. Let's see, so some more commercial. There we go, that looks good. And I still want to move this far, far away, or just, you know, convert to offices. That way, these guys over here will have enough workers, and these guys over here will no longer be necessary. So that's definitely part of the thing that I want to do maybe in this episode, because of course we still have to, ooh, that residential zoning need went down big time. That's not good, because we need more people, like big time. We need, let's see, we're trying to get to 75,000 people. And right now, we're not looking like we're getting there. We're also not making that much money. We were making tons more money before, and right now that seems to not be the case. So something's going wrong somewhere. Let's see. Oh, wow, there's actually death over here. Do we have... Oh boy, why is there death everywhere? Like, it just seems like no matter where we go, there's death. Yeah, they're leaving now. Great. Alright, so we're gonna put that right there, and yeah, everybody's leaving. That's what happens when people die and you don't actually take care of the problem. Well, hopefully that's gonna take care of the problem. We have somebody actually upgrading now, because we placed that right there. It just feels weird to have that, like, right there when you have, you know, some nice buildings like that. Like, ta-da, there's a nice building there, and then suddenly you go down the street and there's just this guy right here. Like, I know we have a nicer one, right? This one. I guess we could have used this. Oh, whatever. It's already, that's already placed, so we're just gonna keep it there. And I think people are leaving not just because others are dying around them, but because they have not enough workers. Yeah, I think that's definitely the case over here. Yeesh. Well, no wonder we have commercials, man. Everybody's leaving, and well, wait, this is commercial, right? Yeah, not enough workers for commercial. What? Okay. Definitely have to clear out that area, like, right now. We might get, like, a massive surge of, you know, industrial demand. I don't care. We have to clear this out right now because this is starting to get a little bit insane. So let's go ahead and just, we can't even select that all. Just like that, we have to go and do this. Aha. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's try to clear this out right now. I know this is going to cause some problems, but I am ready. I am ready and willing to take on these problems. Everybody leave. Get the heck out of here. We need to clear up this land so we can turn this into something nice and something that's wholesome and useful right now, because industrial, I mean, you know, we do bring in quite a bit of money. We're going to start maybe losing people, losing money. Fair enough. But offices, we'll definitely start putting them in. Let's see. We have this road over here. Honestly, these areas here look like they would be best for offices. So I am going to start converting these guys over here to offices. Let's go ahead and clear this out. I guess I can leave that one along that road there, and we're going to just convert this whole area into oficinas. There we go, and do something like, wait, is that right? That's not even necessary there. What the heck? All right, we're getting rid of that. That's going to be cut off eventually. All right, so we have offices. We have a crematorium there. Nice, I guess. And we still need some more commercial. Well, hopefully, bringing in offices means that the more educated people will not have to work menial labor jobs, and they'll be a little bit happier, because that's always going to be good. This land is obviously clean. This one we're going to have to wait for a very long time for it to be cleaned out, and we're going to have to move some things, because obviously we have incineration plants here. I mean, they're good where they are, but of course we might have to just move them to a back road somewhere so they won't muck anything up. Although, do they muck things up? I have some over here. Let's see. Is the land here kind of dirty? Let's see. Pollution. Where the heck is pollution? Wind. Levels. I've never actually... Aha, there we go. Yeah, they do muck things up. And wait. That one's... Huh? That one looks pretty clean. These don't. I don't know what's going on between this one and these guys over here. Something weird is happening there. Maybe this one's just not being used for now. It seems like that's the case. Fair enough. Oh boy, do we have a clean way of actually getting rid of trash? Apparently not. So this is always going to be super dirty stuff. Man, we need to create like some kind of island out here or something that has just trash, because that's a little bit disgusting. And oh boy, we are having basically no power over here. What is going on? We are not connected with our power. Fair enough. I mean, we did just basically move everything far, far away. So we need to bring in our power. Not that difficult to do. Something like this. Let's bring it all the way across. Nope, apparently not. Can we do it something like, not there. Okay, here. I mean, we're not really building anything there, so I guess. Let's bring it over there, and ta-da! We should suddenly be all connected, right? At least with this one here. This, I think, is producing most of our power, so I guess that's fine. And if it starts to become a problem, we'll move things. Oh, these poor guys don't have power. I mean, we did pretty much build a cargo train where we shouldn't have. Let's see. Power all along the way over here. That makes some sense. We can just do something like this and like that. Ta-da! Suddenly, we have power there. All right, so we are now connected, except for these guys. What are you guys? What is this? A firehouse. Huh. Well, that's, why is that tree on fire? Why is this tree on fire? Of all things in the world, why is this random one tree lit up on flames? That makes no sense to me, but okay, sure. And hopefully, I mean, if that burns the rest of the stuff here, that's okay with me. There we go, it went out. Well, sure. So we have a Trident. Ooh, Trident Accounting. Welcome, friends. I guess you are our first office building? Maybe? Drugstore. Oh, we have another one here. Organic food. Wait, what? That's commercial. Are you supposed to be there? I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. Okay, well, whatever. Apparently, they're very slow to leave. These guys have no power. Hopefully, we can get some more building out here soon. That way, these guys will have power. Because, of course, I don't want to have to keep bringing things through here. It's just going to be a little bit too messy. And wow, surprisingly, we aren't getting an industrial demand. What's the unemployment rate like? Can we actually see that when we click on people here? 26%. We have a lot of jobs available, though, so this is a little bit weird. Maybe you guys should probably go find some work, because very clearly we have work. You guys just are not doing it. Maybe, though, it's because they want better jobs, so that makes some sense. Hopefully, we'll get the offices coming in here. We did just get a little bit of demand right there. Fair enough. And we have some disconnection problem. What? Did he not just connect us with this? Weird. Okay, sure. Firehouse. That poor firehouse. Well, hopefully these guys won't leave us because we're trying, you guys. We're trying to make a nice new area. Police station, probably fair enough where it is, although we can move it to Main Street just to make sure that it's covering a lot more area. So let's see. We can move it somewhere over here. Sure. All right, there we go. And the firehouse. Let's see. Fire station. Not a firehouse. A fire station. Well, we can probably move you to... I mean, do we really want to have you there? Ooh, those trees are looking like they're going to light up any second now. So we're going to put you right there. Sure. Incineration plant, incineration plant, incineration plant, and the firehouse over here. Okay, so this one we don't exactly need anymore over here. Let's go ahead and move this guy somewhere down here. Ta-da! Suddenly you have power. Congratulations. And that should be it. Uh-oh. Yeah, these guys are not happy at all. They're just like, we don't exactly have power. Well, you know what? If your colleagues would have built somewhere over here, or I guess your friends, whoever they are, would have built somewhere over here, you would have power. So I'm sorry, goodbye, and we'll see you sometime soon. So death. Right. Not really something we could solve super easily because, of course, there are too many seniors still. 20% is still pretty high. I would like to get that down to 15, 30%. And citizens are sick. Again, not surprising. That place has a ton of seniors. Might as well be called a senior home. Senior living? I don't know. Also still surprising to me that 40 seniors? Why are so many living at a university area? What are you guys doing? I guess they moved there when they went to school and then never moved out. That's... oh boy, a little bit frustrating. Let's see. So how are we doing in terms of jobs over here? Seems like the worker shortage is not as bad as it was before. So this, clearing out that industrial area definitely helped. Look at that. We have like no worker shortage over here. How's about all the way over here? Nope, we're good. Although it seems like we have low land value over here. I guess maybe we don't exactly have a park. Let's see. There is a land value thing somewhere. Levels, no. Where? Oh my gosh. Always trying to find these guys. Pollution. Traffic, noise pollution. There is a land value one somewhere. Ha, there it goes. So, we need to... Jeez. This is kind of in the bluish, tending towards low, so we need to put something over here. Let's go ahead and maybe add some kind of... ooh, a botanical garden. I mean, that would make this area super nice and maybe visitable. I guess, you know what, since we do have these, people coming in here, and maybe adding a botanical garden here might help a little bit, for sure, for sure. So that land value, how's that looking? That's not... ooh, wow, that's a big lot of oil. Land value, right. So it's starting to turn a little bit, in the greenish area. These guys are still not happy with it, though. Oh, what are we going to do with you guys? Anyway, the rest of this should still be marked for commercial. It is perfect. And I just got an achievement for Safe City. Okay. Sure, I guess. Sure. I guess that makes some sense. And let's see. No connections over here. Maybe we don't really need connections there. Are we actually getting some more office buildings? No, these guys actually left. Oh, boy. I mean, I can see that peaking little by little. So eventually we will get them. But it seems like right now is not that time. On the bright side, though, that does give us enough time to clear out this area, which is good. And then we should probably move these incinerators somewhere far, far away. Or over here. I think this will work. Because we can just put some maybe more offices over here. Maybe the offices won't be too upset about that. So that might actually help out. So let's see. Incinerator plant over there. You are another incineration plant. Let's put you over there. And oh my gosh. How many of these do we have? We probably went a little bit overboard with incinerators now that I'm looking at it. Because that is insanity. Oh my gosh. Another one? Oh gosh. Oh boy, oh boy. And another crematorium. I mean, that's fine. Probably where it is. It's going to take care of some random people. And they have no power. Okay, fair enough. We can move you to somewhere. Let's see. Let's just move you right there because that's going to give you some power. And we have police station there. You guys are fine. Incineration plant. Let's just move you up here to make sure that we have... oh, gosh. What do we have there? A fire station? That looks like it's a fire station. No. Do not want. And we have... oh, the metro station there. Well, we can move this guy because this one won't cause us problem. We're going to move you to... I mean, the actual fire stations are over here. So we can have this one right here. There we go. And incinerator, that's a police station that has no power. Do we now have another police station somewhere over here? Thought we did. Huh. Okay, coal power plant. We're going to get rid of that. There's the other police station. You know what? Those are pretty far apart, so fair enough. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't really want coal power anymore. And that one there as well. And I see another fire station. My gosh, why do we have so many firehouses? That's a bit much. But okay, I guess this makes some sense there. I guess we'll move this. In the corner? Sure. Let's move that to the corner. All right, so there we go. We changed a few things. This is no longer connected because, of course, we don't exactly have power over here. We have power here, but not over here on the side, so that's going to be a little bit messed up. And that's the metro station. Yeah, okay, we need to bring power over here. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Yeesh. Okay, that's okay. I was like, I don't really want to cut anything off, but we kind of have to. Let's go ahead and do that. And now we can probably go, ooh. We're going to have to go right through here. As much as I don't want to do that, we're going to have to. And let's see, bring this out through here. Is that going to be connected? I don't think it is. Let's just do that, and that should be okay. Right? Yeah, we're good now. We're good. So let's go ahead and get rid of this guy since we don't exactly need that anymore. And now we should all be connected over here. There we go. All right, so we're good. We're definitely good to go now. It seems like we need a lot more commercial, probably because we just got rid of a bunch of commercial. We have an office building, finally. Okay, so now it's just a matter of making maybe another commercial area. We are losing tons of money right now, so we have to fix this up pretty quickly. So, commercial area, right. We have some over here. Let's see how that's filling up. It's not exactly completely full, but that's making some kind of sense. We might want to make another one of these areas somewhere far, far away from here because, of course, we can always fill this out, make it an additional Garland district. That means that we're going to get a ton more traffic here. Not really what I want. We can make it down here, actually. Now I'm looking at it. Let's not bring any more traffic over here. Let's just bring it over here. Sure. It would make some sense because we're right next to our, what's it called? Tourism district. So that would work. That would definitely work. Okay. We're going to do another district like that over there. I guess we can leave that guy there. So let's go ahead and just, nope, let's fill this whole thing up. This whole area up with just this guy over here on this one road. Yeah, why not? Of course, we're going to make more roads. Oh, I remember what this area was for. It was supposed to be for some kind of farms. Well, too bad, so sad. That's not going to happen right now. So that means we're going to need some more roads over here, and that gives us time to actually make these super nice. However, I do like the color of these, so, you know, it's kind of pointless to try to change them anyway, so we're going to leave it as is, and hopefully it's going to... what the heck? I can't really see where these are going. Ah, actually I can. Move it one over. I think that's fair enough. Sure. And we're going to have another street coming right down through here. Not really connecting. No. Not really connecting there, I suppose. We can probably just keep it as is. And let's see. Yeah, I guess there. Sure. Okay. That's what? That's a highway. No wonder, you guys. No wonder. All right. Let me just delete that. I don't know why I thought that this was a 6-lane road. I was apparently looking at it completely wrong, so my bad. And delete that. There we go. Okay, so we probably didn't even have to delete that. We probably just had to replace it, but that's okay. Now we see where exactly we have to go with this. Aha! There we go. That works for me, and I do not want to connect that because that's going to cause a few problems. So let's go up into there, and we can probably just connect ourselves. Ooh, the slope is too steep. Are you kidding me right now? Can we connect this somehow? Sure. You know what? Sure. Let's just do it right there, and that should be good. So this area... not so sure if this is enough. If this is not enough, we'll, you know, add more. But for now, we should be good. And we can probably even make some more connections, like somewhere in between, just to make sure that we have everything we need. Let's go ahead and do something like that. And ta-da! This is going to be our brand new leisure area. Let's go ahead and just do something like, that? Sure, close enough. Close enough. Yeah, that slope is definitely too steep. Oh well. And we should probably do one like somewhere in the middle here just to make sure that we are all connected pretty nicely. Alright, that works for me. So, this area, of course, we're going to make it brand spanking new, and we're going to attach it to our, I was thinking we could probably just leave that out, but I guess we're not going to, huh? So let's just do something like this. Wow, that's not even a border. How did I do that? How did I do that? Because I would love to do that for all other areas because that looks super legit. Oh well, we're going to have to just go with it. Go with the flow here, you guys. And there we go. All right, so there we go. And we are, oh, never mind. Didn't even finish that. We're going to go ahead and make this our, right, there we go. So we should hopefully get some commercial coming in here. And they should be powered up with, you know, if they start building over here first. It looks like they are. Thank goodness. So now we can probably get some office buildings, of course. So let's go ahead and go to policies to make sure that we have everything that we need here. City planning. Low density commercial, no. Big business, high density commercial buildings, double the sales. Ooh. But it costs a lot to upkeep. And right now we're trying to make some money, so that's never going to happen. Upkeep. Ooh, high-tech housing. I really would like that for our brand new area. I think I might go for that as soon as we start making some money. High-rise ban, not necessary. Heavy traffic ban, definitely necessary. Encourage biking. I mean, if we can bike, sure. NIMBY. No loud noise in the night. No, you know what? This area is totally fine with not loud noise. We can have that at all hours of the night. Old Town, I mean, anybody can come in here, so I'm okay with it being as it is. VIP area, ooh. Any and all shelters and policy areas are reserved for only the citizens living in the policy area. Well, there's nobody living here, so we have to kind of leave it the way it is. No rebuilding, lightning rods, no, you know what, I'm okay with all that. And we could raise taxes for this, just so we can earn a little bit more money. I'm gonna try it. They might not be too happy, but I'm gonna try it. If it becomes a problem, then we're going to lower it. Okay? Okay. As for services, I think we're good. We have recycling, which, I mean, I want recycling all throughout. Parks and rec, if we decide to add a park, I guess, sure. And recreational use. Ooh. Slightly reduced crime rate, increases police budget by 15%. Sure. You know, if people are going to get high, they might as well get high in a leisure area. Makes sense to me, at least. So that should be good there. And let's see, we're needing to add, a park or something like that, just to make sure this area is proper. Because, I mean, sometimes if you're getting high or you're getting drunk or something like that, you might want to just hang out at a park and just be like, hey, look at the stars. They look pretty cool, right? I mean, I've never gotten high, so I can't tell you what that's like. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm just assuming things right now. Anyway, let's just move on from that and go ahead and build this up to somewhere over here. Connect that right there and something like this. Sure. Let's go ahead and connect that guy right up in there, and these guys should now have water. Good. So, parks, right. So we can go ahead and add something over here, or we can go ahead and add, some more vertical farms. Doesn't seem like the right thing to add here. So let's see. What do we have available to us here? We have a skate park. Makes sense. Sure. Let's go ahead and add a skate park. Maybe not there. We're going to add it right over here. That's going to make a lot of people happy, apparently. So that works for me. And we can, continue adding different things over here. Like, let's see, a riding stable. Maybe not over there. Beach volleyball. Maybe not either. I guess we're going to have to look into other kinds of... Ooh, a theme park. That's right. I keep forgetting about the theme park. That would make some kind of sense. Okay, I'm going to put the theme park right here in the corner, just because to me it makes sense, and that should make things a little bit nicer. I wonder if people actually ride this thing, because it looks like it's actually really, really tiny. Like, super tiny. And that has hardly any parking. Wonderful! Well, don't you just love that? And of course it has no power, but eventually we'll get there. Alright, so, as we're going over here, these houses are looking kind of lame. We are making, oh my god, $19,000. Wow! That is outstanding. Okay, Beach Hills. We're going to go ahead and help you out. We're going to go for high-tech housing, just because I think that would be super cool. And I want to see what it looks like, honestly, if it's going to change the way the housing looks, or is it just the way they work? Oh, somebody just upgraded. Okay, so we're going to be able to see this. So let's see. What are you going to look like? Are you still going to look really lame, or are you going to look like the style that I really like? Wow, it's actually really green looking. Nice. I mean, it's not particularly my style, but it looks really green. I really, really like that. Cool. This one, I really like a little bit more. That just looks super cool. And these houses are actually looking pretty big. I really wish we had smaller housing over here, but whatever. We could obviously, install a mod. I tried. I really did try, and just, it was too many assets. My game was, like, working really, really weird, so I apologize. I'm never going to really add in too many more assets if you guys want to see that. And, oh no, we have a dead person there. Do we actually have death care over here? I'm going to say yes and no. That's housing right there, so I don't want to change that. I guess we could probably just put, nope, never mind. Well, let's see, we can probably put it, nope, not even there. My gosh. I'm just going to add it over here. Just because it seems like we can't really fit that in anywhere else. And if that causes some problems, well, you guys are going to have to deal with it. This is a pretty nice area. Oh, actually, that's commercial there, so that works pretty nicely. Not bad, you guys, not bad. Alright, so right now it seems like we are finally getting some kind of industrial demand. So these guys should be building in very slowly. It looks like we actually have power over here, too. Works for me. So, let's see. What do you guys need to level up a little bit? More services. Okay, so what kind of services do we have here that you guys... Okay, we have death care. Do we have that? We have that already covered. Okay, good. Do we have fire? We should have fire because it's right next to you, okay? Do we have police? We have police over there. What? I'm pretty sure we have bus right there, too. what else do you guys want? Like, seriously, what do you want? Like, we have everything. Maybe we don't have parks. Maybe they could use a little bit of a park or a plaza there. Sure, that would make some kind of sense for sure. So let's go ahead and drop a plaza right over there to make them a little bit happy back here. And hopefully then they'll start leveling up because, ooh, I really like the way office buildings look in this game. They look super cool. I know. I'm always geeking out about these things. I don't know why. It just, to me, there's a certain aesthetic that I like, and some of these buildings actually reach that aesthetic. I kind of like that. The plaza seems to make some sense because, you know, having a park here, maybe not so sensical. It is an office area. So that, to me, just works. And let's see, what can we put here that might bring tourists to this area? That way, it can be kind of nice. You know, maybe they'll visit Panda Sanctuary. What? Oriental Pearl Tower. Maybe not so much. That doesn't seem right. A temple complex. Oh boy, am I getting ideas. Boat museum. We have a boat museum? Why didn't I place that before? Let's go ahead and place a boat museum, you guys. I didn't realize that was a thing. So, of course, we're going to have to get rid of some of the businesses over here. You guys seem to not be that happy, so we're going to try to replace you. Let's see. Can we actually fit you somewhere along the way over here? We can. Wow, that's moving a lot. Sure, right there. And we have a boat museum all of a sudden, you guys. Ta-da! Okay, nice. And suddenly these guys actually became a little bit happier. Okay, well, it works for me. So what do we have over here? We have the fantastic fountain. Mesmerizing fountains offer the perfect atmosphere for a romantic date. Well, a date in the office complex doesn't really make any sense, so we're not going to put that down there. We, of course, still have our stadium, which we can use for other things. Statue of Wealth probably makes some sense over there. Statue of Industry makes even more sense, though. So we're going to go ahead and use that for further down the way here. Of course it doesn't fit. Of course it doesn't fit. Oh my gosh, game. Oh, what? If it's over here, well, I guess we're going to put it over there, because for some reason these streets are smaller? What? I don't even know. Whatever, we're dropping it right there. And does this one even fit? It fits. I'm not going to use it, though. We already have something there, and that's okay enough for me. A transport tower now. We can probably... Oh, my gosh. These are... These are always a little bit bigger than I expect. I don't know why I expect them to be small, but... yeah, that happened, you guys. That happened. High interest tower. Ah, this, if it fits, it fits over here. I mean, we're going to have to delete a bunch of stuff that we just built in, but I guess that's fine. Let's go ahead and do something like there, and ta-da, we have now some pretty big buildings over here that's maybe going to draw in quite a few people, so I kind of like that. Oh my gosh, that looks really, really cool. Nice. Okay, so we're definitely starting to look a little bit nicer, definitely starting to fill out in the way that I kind of wanted to, and this is looking pretty clean, so we'll be able to use this. I think I want to actually focus more on building the center area into commercial, building the side areas into offices, and then we should have almost a proper downtown area. I know that, you know, downtown areas should be a mix of offices and residential, but it is what it is for us right now. So right over here, I really, really like the boat museum. I think that's super cool. Now we suddenly have the Queen Mary there, and everybody's going to visit it and be super spooked out. So I really like that. As for this area, it's growing in quite nicely. The poor theme park doesn't really have any visitors because it has no power. I'm going to leave it be because I want to focus on actually just building out. And as soon as, you know, we build out, we should be able to get them power and people actually visiting over there. Did we not fill in an area here? No, that area looks actually pretty nice. So soon. Oh, wow. These buildings have reached their maximum capacity of upgrading, so I guess that's fine. And we have a karaoke place coming in here, so that's actually really, really nice. As for our area over here, it doesn't seem like it filled in much. For some reason, we didn't exactly need that much residential. Ooh, we have no water over here, so let's go ahead and, you know, take care of that problem, because I guess I never imagined that we would put anything over here, so that was my bad, you guys. Let's go ahead and fill it in up until right here, and we should be good. All right. Oh, I did not see that for some reason. Let's go ahead and fill this area in as well, and we should be good. Like there and connecting there. There we go. All right. So now this whole area is connected with water. So if we build anything, we should be good. Maybe these guys not here. These guys here not so much, but that's a problem for future me. Alright, so it looks like this area is actually super, super nice. This, high-tech housing raises the land value, which I really like, and that means that maybe soon... Oh my gosh, we are making a ton of money. Well, it looks like we need some police over here, so let's go ahead and maybe try to bring police over here. Oh my gosh, we don't even have fire. At least not here. Do we have any extra firehouses somewhere over here that we can probably move? I'm going to consider that extra, so we're going to go ahead and move that over the way down here so they can take care of all of our problems, and that way we won't burn up and die in a fiery inferno, because that's really not what we want. So let's go there, and we're going to go ahead and add the police station as well, because we don't need this one here. We already have one there. We're going to add this, I suppose, here? Sure, right there. So that's going to take care of a lot of people. Maybe we should even move this one somewhere over here, just because that's a main road right there. So sure, we're going to have that right next to the police station. Everything makes sense now. Our city is going quite the way that I wanted it to. I mean, I don't really see worker shortage anymore. We basically solved that problem. And this area is, oh my gosh, it's pretty much perfect. Oh, never mind. We do have a little bit of a problem there. I guess nobody wants to make bread. Poor bread company. Anyway, so we'll continue our expansions over in this area in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of City Skylines. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.